In today's video, we're going to start digging through the bag of Hot Wheels that I've had sat in my room for about a month. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is the second video in the Hot Wheel haul series. I'm not convinced on the thumbnail yet. It's still a work in progress. The whole like revamp of the channel is in a work in progress at the moment. I'm going to be working through this bag of Hot Wheels that I've had sat in my room for probably over a month now. I've needed to sort them out for a while, but I've not had the room. So I've made room, and now it's time to delve into this bag and sort through it all and show you what I've got for the collection and what I've got for customization. So let's bring you down here and we'll show you what we've got. So we're going to start off with this one. This is the 2002 BMW. There we go, 2002 BMW. Now I bought this for the collection because I've been wanting one for a while, but the packet is ripped at the bottom, so that just means we're gonna open it up now on camera and it can go into the customization pile, and I'll just have to look for another one. So here we have it. It's a very, very nice looking model. Not a fan of the colour scheme, so it's probably a good job this is going in the customization pile, to be honest with you. I like the wheels, so I'll probably save them wheels. I'll put a different set of wheels on, but these can go into the box for another project, because what I'm thinking is pretty much everything I'm customizing, whether it be wheels, like just wheels, or the whole paint job, the whole lot, or adding stuff to it, I'll keep the wheels to them and they can go on other projects. So there is the 2002 BMW. Next we've got the 69 Dodge Coronet Super B. Now I picked this up because I'm not much of a fan of the Hot Wheels muscle cars. You know, they're not my priority in my collection. I don't kind of look at them and go, oh yeah, I'll have that for the collection. They're not really, you know, not really a priority. But I really like the colour of this one, and I thought I'd pick it up, and because the packet's ripped, I thought it'd be a good one just to have as a loose, you know, and stick in the custom box. So let's rip it open. That came out nicer than the last one. So this colour is really, really nice. The camera don't really do it justice. In person it's such a deep blue and it's so vibrant. But it's a nice looking model. This would be good to get maybe like drag wheels put on it. Because these are like, they're not that good, them wheels. But yeah, it'd be good to get like make it like a drag car or something. But I don't really like this normally, you know, like flames. I think it's dead tacky looking. But on this, honestly, if you could see the colour on this, I'll try and sort it out in editing, but this whole paint job is really, really nice. It's really, really nice. So that's why I picked it up. So that's the Super B. Moving on to one of my favourite cars at the moment. Something I would very much like to own in real life one day. It is the MercedesBenz AClass. Now this one's staying in the packet because this is going in the collection. But I've been looking for one of these for absolutely ages. And I just think it's a fantastic looking model. They've done really well with this. It's even got a number plate on the front and everything. Amazing. Amazing. Now it'd have been cool if they would have done the AMG version, you know, with the big spoiler. But if I find another one while I'm on my travels out and about, I'll pick one up and I'll probably add a spoiler to it. So there's the A-Class. Next up we have the Aston Martin 177. I don't know how to feel about this car. It's a bit weird looking compared to like the DB9 and stuff like that. But I saw it and I thought, I find anyway that it's very rare that you find cars like this out while you're looking. I've not seen many Aston Martins for a few years now. Maybe that's because they've not produced any, but I thought I'd pick it up because it's kinda nice looking. Wouldn't it be good to add another Aston Martin to the collection? Because I've got a couple DB9s, I think. But yeah, it's not a bad looking motor, really. Not sure of the colour scheme, but I saw it and had to get it. And that's the Aston Martin 177. This one I am super stoked about because I've been looking for one for a while, and I can't remember when I went out and got this, but the last big haul that I got, this was there, and I'm like, yes, finally, I've got one. And it's the Tesla Model X. It's a really, really great looking model. I think they've done really, really well on this, personally. I've got the, is it called the Rocket Man? The Rocket Man Tesla, you know, with a guy in it. And I really wanted one of these to kind of go hand in hand with it, and we finally found one. And it's just a great looking model. Really, really is. So that's the Tesla Model X. This one I'm super happy about. I've been looking for a Lamborghini for ages. And this is the Aventador Miura homage, and I think this model is absolutely fantastic. It's just so nice. So nice. I mean, it probably doesn't help the fact that I'd love one of these. You know, I'd love an Aventador. Absolutely love Lamborghinis. But this, oh man, this car, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, and I don't think you can tell, but it's got gold wheels. Like I say, I'll try and sort that out in editing, but it actually has gold wheels, this model. They don't really suit the car, but just the whole model itself is just fantastic in my opinion. Super nice. So that's the Aventador. This is another one I was super happy about finding, and it's the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Now, this is one that I've been looking for a while, and it is such a nice colour. I'm so glad I found it in this colour, because the camera don't do it justice, but again, it's like the Super B. It is such a deep, vibrant blue, and it's just a lovely looking model. Don't know if you can see that light cluster on the back. So nice. So nice. So I'm super happy to add that to the collection, because I'm trying to get a Skyline collection and I've not got one of these. So this is good. I love it. This is good. It's got a blue base to match. Everything's blue. It's just lovely. So I'm super happy about the Skyline. So there it is. Then we have the TV series Batmobile. I think I've got a couple of these. I'll have to check. I've got so many in one box, in my one collection box now, that I'm gonna have to do like an inventory. So I don't know if I've got one, but if I haven't, then now we do. This is the TV series Batmobile. The detail on this is incredible. I'll try and focus it for you. But as you can see, it's got like blue flames. It's got the Bat logo along the side. Just an incredible looking model again. Fantastic. So super happy about adding that to the collection if I don't have it, and if I do, then we've got multiple. So there's the TV series Batmobile. This is a 32 Ford. Now it's got a signature here, and I'm not entirely certain whose signature it is, but either way, I've seen lots of these. You know, they come in many different colours, and I've never really been interested in them. But I just saw this one. I just saw this gold colour, and I thought, you know what, I'll pick that up because it looks fantastic in gold. I'm never normally a fan of gold cars, but this, for some reason, caught my eye, and I'm like, yep, I'll have that because it's such a lovely colour, and it's got little plastic white walls. It's just super cool, super cool. I'll have to do some research on the signature, but yeah, super cool model. So that's the 32 Ford. This next one is just a variant of the Datsun 240Z. I've lost count of how many I've got of these now. I've got at least one of each variant that I've seen out and about so far. So I know I've got a yellow one, I've got a blue one, I think I've got a black one, and I've got this red one. So I've got a lot of variants of these, and I've also got a lot in the custom pile. So, but I just love this deep red. It's so nice. I'm trying to get you a good shot of it without the reflection of the light, but it's just a nice deep red. Very nice. So yeah, that's just a variant of the 240Z. That's just a variant of the Datsun 240Z. This next one is called Zoomin. It's just basically a mountain cart for your GoPro. I don't own a GoPro currently, but I like these for some reason. I think they're really cool. I think up to now I've got like a black one, a white one, a green one, and now I've got a red one. I try and pick up the variants of these just because I think they're quirky. I think it's such a, you know, it's got the GoPro logo on it there. I just think they're so quirky. Little cool thing that Hot Wheels have done, so you can get those shots that you need if you've got a Hot Wheels track. You can set this off next to your car and you can get those awesome shots. So yeah, it's called the Zoomin, and it's basically just a cradle on wheels for your GoPro, and this is a red variant. This next one is called 5 Alarm, and it's fire engine. Now I don't honestly know why I picked this up, but I saw it and I thought it kind of looks quirky. I don't normally pick stuff like this up, but I honestly left it on the shelf for ages. Every time I went, it was there. I left it. I'm like, I don't want it. And then I just kept thinking about it every time I went there. I'd pick it up and I'd look at it while I was searching through the pile. I'm like, no, I don't need it. And then I thought, you know what, I'll just take it, because even if I don't add it to the collection, I'm pretty sure I could do some wild custom to this at some point. And it's got a solid metal base, I've just noticed, and that's good, because some of these Hot Wheels come with plastic bases, but good solid metal base is good. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might keep it, I might not, I might strip it for parts, I might just do some crazy custom to it. But yeah, I just thought, quirky. Fire engine, you don't really see stuff like that now. Next, we've got the 71 Porsche 911. I've got quite a few of these, and what I've started to do now, I've started to pick them up for custom projects. So pretty much any Porsche 911 I get now will go in the project bin. because I have a project bin now, which maybe one day I will go through, but there's a lot in there. So I'll show you at some point, quite possibly. But this will go in the project bin. It's just a nice casting. This has got a plastic base. I already know kind of what I want to do to this, but it's just, if you haven't noticed, I like real cars. I like realistic cars, collecting realistic cars. So all these like Hot Wheels dinosaur cars that they do and all that lot, and all these stupid looking like spider cars, I'm not about. I just like real cars, and I love Porsche, so that's why I picked up the Porsche 911. This next one is probably one of the most iconic cars in history, in my opinion, and that is thanks to Back to the Future. Before then, it wasn't, you know, no one really cared about it, it was just a car. But Back to the Future came along and everybody wanted a DeLorean. And Hot Wheels have done a DeLorean. So, immediately, when I saw this, I had to have it. In fact, there is multiple. I'm not gonna go looking through the bag at the moment because it will take me a while, because there's quite a few in there. But when I get to them, I will show you how many I've got. But Back to the Future is one of my favourite films, and again, this is another real car that I'd love to own. I'd love to own a replica of the DeLorean. So when I saw this on the shelf, it's mine. I was like, mine, taking it. And when I saw how many there were, pretty much took them all. So in a future video, I will show you how many of these I've got. But this is just amazing. Amazing that they've done a DeLorean, and you know for a fact that I'm going to try a Back to the Future custom on one of these. I don't know how well it'll turn out, but you know it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and I've got many, so if it goes wrong, it's fine. But I just love this car. I love this car so much. So that's DMC DeLorean. Now these next two are not Hot Wheels, as you have probably guessed. They are Matchbox. But when I saw these, I thought, yes, Jurassic Park, and they're the classic ones as well. The first, I think, is that from the first one, or that one's from the first one and that one's from the second one, or the other way around. I can't quite remember, but I'm not about this new Jurassic World and all that garbage. I think the new, is it the first one, Jurassic World, the first one, to me, it was basically just a giant advert for Samsung and Mercedes. It was a joke. It was a big joke, man. Honestly, I hated it. Hated that film. But I love these. I love these films. I thought, you know, the classics, aren't they? So we have the Jurassic Park Ford Explorer. I had to double check then. The Jurassic Park Ford Explorer. Really, really nice job they've done on this. Really, really nice. And then we have the 93 Jeep Wrangler. Again, really, really nice job on this. Really, really great job. So when I saw these, I had to have them. So there you have it. Jurassic World. Technically, I think this should say Jurassic Park. You know, they should both say Jurassic Park, but they're part of the Jurassic World series. They've kind of bundled them into the whole Jurassic World series with the, you know, the Mercedes 6x6 and the little pods that they use in the Jurassic World to get about and stuff, which is, I don't think they should have done really. I thought they should have done this separately, but there you go. So that's that. That's all of the cars for today's video. So there you have it. That's all of the cars I am showcasing for today. Like I said, there's many more. There's a whole bag that I'm working my way through, but those are just a few I selected for today. I have wheels on the way. I do have some wheels already. If you follow my Twitter, you'll see that a week ago, I think it was, a week or two ago, I posted a picture of some wheels that came in. We are starting to get bits. There's like not much that I need now. I think there's polish and something else that I need. And once I've got that, we can start. We've literally got all the stuff is in a box right next to the camera down here. It's so exciting, so exciting. So things are happening. Wheels are coming this week. We'll be able to do the BMW project with a wheel swap. I'm really excited about that because I found this perfect set of wheels that are matching, in my opinion. Really good, really good. Really excited to get into all this and stripping them all and cleaning them all. Really, really cool. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. If you have any ideas of what you want to see in this series, then feel free to let me know in the comment section below. You'll probably see a new intro at some point for this series. I'm planning on I want to separate out my content a bit. So for the Hot Wheels hauls and the customs, there'll be a separate intro that's kind of more like car themed and, you know, model themed and things like that. So really, really excited to get into that. Like I say, I'm not convinced on the thumbnail yet, but you'll have to let me know what you think about the thumbnail. What I'm trying to say is things will change. You will see a lot of change. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to share this video with your friends and family, and I will see you when I see you, my friends. Bye. Yeah. I should probably do a better ending to this, come to think about it, because it's not really appropriate for the thing, is it? I don't know. See you later.